I'm Eva Proudman, the consultant trichologist at Absolute Collagen, and I'm here today to answer your questions on menopause related hair issues and hopefully to give you some information that will help you navigate that rather rocky road. So lots of people ask me about menopause and grey hair. The simple answer is menopause doesn't make your hair go grey, it's the ageing of the cells. We've got cells called melanocytes, they produce melanin, that puts the colour into the hair, and as we age with all of our cells they get less efficient and so we get grey hair, and that's why we see lots of menopausal ladies that don't have a grey hair on their head. So lots of people ask me about menopause and hair fall. The menopause can cause your hair to fall out more excessively than it would do normally, and that's due to the fluctuations in hormone levels, particularly estrogen and progesterone. They help to keep the hair in the growing phase and help with speed of growth as well. And as they dip in menopause, you can find that you get a little bit more excess shedding, the hair is a bit finer and it grows more slowly. So yes, it can have an impact on the hair, but you can also manage it as well. So changing your hair care routine as you enter menopause, just the same as we do with our skin, is equally valid. The scalp can become much drier or it can become much more oily, just as the skin does. And so you need a hair care regime that's really going to look after and nurture that environment. You need a good regular washing regime, you need hydrating, moisturising shampoos and conditioners, and you also need a great diet as well. And where Absolute Collagen is a super supplement to help with the effects of menopause on hair, it's the amino acids that are in there. So there's an amino acid called arginine that helps with blood flow, blood supply, and it encourages hair growth. There's lysine and methionine, again that's about supporting growth, improving the structure of the hair and helping with smoothness and shine in the hair. So using Absolute Collagen with symptoms on menopausal hair, those super amino acids really can help to counteract those signs that we don't like to feel and see. So can menopause cause dandruff? Well, what the menopause does with the fluctuating hormones, it changes the natural skin secretions, so both sweat and sebum, and even so more relevant on the scalp where we've got the biggest concentration of sebaceous glands. And as that scalp becomes slightly more moist, the natural yeast that lives on there gets overactive, and that's what causes the flaking, itching, inflammation, soreness. And so yes, the fluctuating levels can trigger a change in the environment and cause dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis. But a good hair care regime, regular washing and treatment shampoos can really help you to manage it so you don't have to suffer in silence. With regard to menopause supplements, I'm not a menopause expert, I'm a hair and scalp expert, but I do recommend dietary changes and supplements that support the recovery of changes in the hair and scalp as a consequence of menopause. And one of the things I do recommend is Absolute Collagen, and the reason I recommend it is it helps with the daily protein intake. You get a nice lift of protein from it, but it's got some great amino acids in it that really help with aging hair. And the first amino acid I'm going to talk about is one called methionine, and that helps to make keratin, and keratin is the protein structure that's the base for your hair and your skin and nails, so that helps with the production and the improvement. And then there's an amino acid called phenylalanine, and that can help with symptoms of low mood and depression, and that's often associated with changes in your hair and feeling not so good about yourself, and also as a symptom of menopause. And last but not least is tyrosine. We use tyrosine in hair treatments in clinic a lot. It helps with your general metabolism, and again it can help with lifting mood and treating anxiety and depression. So although I don't recommend it for menopause, when you've got symptoms in the hair, Absolute Collagen can really benefit and support getting those under control and getting that hair back to full health. Okay, so I often get asked about taking collagen, when should you start it? And we know from research that collagen production starts to decline as early as your 20s, and by the time you're 40 it's really greatly reduced and depleted. So starting a collagen supplement's a really good idea in your 20s, 30s or 40s. And the protein and amino acids that it delivers really help with the structure and the health of the hair, and that's vital as we age because we all need a little boost. And Absolute Collagen really does deliver that. So I'd just like to say thank you for watching, thank you for sending in the questions. It's been my pleasure to answer them. If you've got anything else you'd like to ask, you can pop your questions in the box below and we will get back to you.